What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at big boy what if 90 rated Jadon Sancho. So to start with, this card needs 6 goals in the next 5 domestic league games to get a 92 rated card, and I think for Dortmund they're gonna do it. Haaland is on fire. The whole team is working really well in terms of goal scoring. I feel like it's a given that they're going to do 6. I just think, could they do it in 2 matches? That is the question. Obviously, they are on fire right now. Personally, don't know how many goals they are scoring per game. I just hear a lot of goals being scored from Haaland, from the team. So it is less researched information. It's just personally what I've been fed through, obviously, Twitter, through other people. It's what I know. In terms of that, it's no factual event. You could be saying that they're in the worst drought of their life, but it's what I've been hearing from informs, from obviously Fifa's data, from Twitter, from all of that good stuff. But we will have a look at their next 5 games and kind of judge if they can do it or not. I feel like they will, and Jadon Sancho will turn into a 92 rated card. He's got good pace. Obviously, shooting's decent, great finishing and attacking positioning. We've got passing wise on it. Obviously, for that, the free kick accuracy is dropping it down due to it being only 50. Good curve, long, short passes, nice. In terms of dribbling, agility, balance, you've got no qualms with that. Reactions, ball control, dribbling, even composure, all up there. I think it's a fantastic card, and if I was to take a stab in the dark at a +2, you'd be looking at 88, potentially 89 composure. You'd obviously be looking at a little bit of a pace increase. I'd say, what, 90, maybe 97, 98 attacking positioning with 95 finishing. Stamina could go up by, maybe, I would say that would only go up by 2, so 87, which I still think is good enough in terms of that. And then strength and aggression, it's really gone. He's a fast player more than a stocky player. Trait wise, we've got finesse, outside of the foot, and flair, all cracking traits to have on this card. And overall, just looks a wonderful card. Great links in an English team. Obviously, you've got Walker at right back. You've got Wan-Bissaka if you really should choose. And if you really wanted to, there is Trippier, who you could link into La Liga if you so wanted to. And then obviously midfield, you've got Mount, you've got Madison, you've got Henderson. There's a lot of players. There's far too many to kind of go into. But Sancho's got a rare breed of links because he is in the Bundesliga and obviously is English. So it's like a double threat. The Bundesliga are looking very nice in their team, and also the English players this year are looking good. You've got a cracking Wayne Rooney striker if you should choose to go and get him up front. There's endless opportunities that you can get with this card, so let's jump straight into it. I'm interested to see what this Sancho can do. He is a 5-star skiller with a 3-star weak foot, and he is coming in at 1.2 mil at this moment in time. So let's jump into it, see what Sancho can do. Jadon Sancho. Oh, you love to see it. Get that left foot, Virgil, with the AI blocks, but already looking very nimble on that wing. I'm going to be very impressed with him. I already feel it. Sancho down the wing. We've got Ferland Mendy. Go with the little skill. Try and go inside. Oh, look at it. I love it. He genuinely feels so much more nimble. I used his record breaker of... Oh, nearly. I used his record breaker a handful of months ago, and it felt nice, but didn't feel an upgraded version. This already feels like a better Sancho by quite some bit. Jadon Sancho gets the better of him. Goes with a fake. Does him across. Gomez. Thank you very much. 1-0. That's a cracking ball. Straight into Sancho's path. We're going to go, keep going. We can see that back post clear. And thank you very much. Sancho assist, Gomez goal. Sancho's back on it. We've had the ball through. Want to see what he can do on a solo. Bang. I've held B. I felt it. I held B far too long. That is atrocious from myself. Sancho down the wing again. He's got absolute pace. But what can we do? It's my poor part there. Really, I am just trying to run down the wing at that point. So we're going to try on the second half to bring him inside. If this guy does stay, we'll bring him on the inside, bring him in like a cam roll, just to see what else he can do other than go down the wing, because I feel like I'm only exploring one real option from him. And with stats that he's got, he should be able to play pretty much across the board in terms of midfield, most definitely. Sancho's got the pace. Let's try and find a cut in. It's poor. Bang. That's more like it. That's what we want to see. Just swapped him over to the left hand side. So he cuts in on his right. Absolutely fantastic from one of the first shots that he's had. Sancho. How is he not scoring? I feel like I need to definitely get it onto his right foot. Let's just get a cheeky goal to just save grace there, because there's been a few shots where have been absolutely shocking. Well, weak foot was he again? Freestyle weak foot, and I am using his left. We'll try him in the middle roll and try and get it onto his right, because I feel like that will show more from him. Oh, it's a lovely little bit of skill. Get it onto his right. Oh, that's a great final challenge from Arnold there. Sancho again. Oh, doesn't manage to get. Mendy is always going to be the hard one to get past there. Oh, and Varane as well. Two big defenders. See if we can go again. See what we can go inside. Little scoop. Oh, I wanted him to come across. Why he didn't come across? I'd have got the complete opening ready to go with that inside shot there. Go the inside, nearly. Don't get it again. So if we are going into the overall for Sancho then, he has dropped down to 1.2, like I said, 1.25 mil, 1.4 on the PlayStation, and he's a very nice card. I can see the difference from the 88 and the 87. Honestly, I used the record breaker, and it's not that necessarily you didn't see a massive increase, but a +1 for me is pointless. There is no point putting that many coins in unless A, you're doing a series around it, you're a content creator, or you're a Dortmund fan, or just genuinely love Sancho. There's not much point in doing a +1, apart from maybe the dynamic. If the dynamic is good enough, maybe. For the record breaker, he was only marginally okay, better than his 87. So having this version now is better, with then a +2 chance on top of that is fantastic. So if we are looking at the Bundesliga at the minute, we can see 2. So they have got Bayern Munich. So whether they score in that is a big one. Obviously, Bayern Munich are the big ones. They're the ones that really you're not going to score too many passes. Whether they can get one, and then hopefully that Hertha they absolutely destroy in the next few games, you need to hope that they're going to be winning big, which I think they do. Obviously, Sancho himself getting 6 goals, 21 matches, you need to definitely step that up in terms of 6 goals in the next 5, but I'm feeling very confident that they do that. In terms of what Sancho can bring to the table then, the 5-star skills is brilliant. He's got great agility and balance. His dribbling is fantastic. The 3-star weak foot is a little bit jarring. Personally, I moved him over to the left side and tried to cut in there. Much better than trying from the left. Obviously, cutting in on your left, it's very hard to then try and go back onto your right if you've already cut in. Obviously, just has outside of the foot trait, which is always fantastic. He has the flair, he has the finesse shot. All you need to do is get it onto that right foot, and honestly, it's an absolute dreamboat. We've tried multiple shots, finesses outside the box. We've tried to go in the box and finesse. There is plenty of options for this guy, and in general, just a very quick winger. Obviously, we went with the Hawk. You could go exactly Hunter, but I feel like the Hawk offers that balance of more pace, more shooting, and then a little bit of physical, just to kind of beef him up a little bit. If you go with the Hunter, you don't really get the same sort of shooting increase. You maybe get the same sort of rating, but it isn't quite that extra shooting boost as well as the physical. And then the pace is still 94. That's still pretty phenomenal. Even if it's not 98, for me, that's a cracking one. In terms of what you can expect from this card, goals, assists, great play, and fun. I enjoyed this card. I felt like he was nice. Obviously, he's had plenty of versions before, so if we do get another version of him, more than likely we probably get a team of the season, Maybe, hopefully we do, because it will be a crack card again. A nice English right forward, right mid. Team of the season would be cracking from the Bundesliga. So overall wise, I'm going to give him, trying to be realistic, because we have got the chance of a 92 that we will do the upgrade for, and we will have a look at what his 92 is all about. I'm going to give him right now a 9 out of 10. Let me know down below what you think about Sancho, and if you have used any version of him or hope that he does get upgraded, and if you know Bundesliga and Dortmund specifically, do you know they'll score the 6? Let me know down below.